Okay, well, welcome to my channel and also welcome to Craigslist. I didn't really know what video I wanted to do this week, but I was going through my camera roll and I found old screenshots that I took of Craigslist personal ads. Now, if you don't know, Craigslist is a place where you post things for free to sell stuff. But for years, they had a community section or I think at the time it was a personal section, and it was where men and women could find each other to date, men and women could find each other to hook up, men and women, threesomes, couples, you name it. Beyond just the sex stuff, which is now no longer allowed because of some homophobic Republican senator years ago. Now the post is called Community. So the really juicy, sexy stuff is no longer on there, but I kind of wanted to go peruse because one of the most interesting sections that's still on the Community tab is Missed Connections. Now, Missed Connections is truly the Wild West. It's just people, quote unquote, trying to find each other because it was a misconnection. So, like, I met you at the coffee shop and we had a really great conversation and I didn't get your phone number. This is so 1990s coded because obviously now you can find basically anybody through the internet. And at the time, I could see why this would be helpful because the people who were on the internet were in very few places. It was things like MySpace, Craigslist, maybe AOL News, early Google, Yahoo, things like that. So I just wanted to peruse around today and take you on a journey with me to see what we find in misconnections. Because at least when I checked on this part of Craigslist years ago, there was some absolutely wild stuff. So let's get into it. This one got posted 8 hours ago. It says, "We're neighbors, Buda," which is a nearby town. "Our paths crossed once on the third floor of apartments. We both nodded. I would like to say more, but you looked very serious. Probably because you were staring at them walking down the hallway on the third floor of your apartment. I don't know many people here, so it'd be nice to chat a little bit. I'm male and not home during the day." Okay, I think that person probably knew you were male. "You are male as well. Not sure your age, but probably not over 30. Okay, this just got gay. Okay, this is absolutely a hookup situation and they're trying to figure out if they're gay or not. That's exactly what this is. "You are male as well? What? Probably not over 30? Okay, so then it must be a little twink daddy situation up in the gig. Because if you're walking down the hall and you nod at each other, that either means I'm acknowledging your presence or 30 seconds later, we're gonna be butt fucking behind your door." So honestly, I hope this person finds them because Buda, it's a small town. And if you're gay, you need to be posted on Craigslist to find them men. I say that though, honestly, at this point, the internet is so prolific. Just get on Tinder, Grindr, and find these people. It cannot be that hard, especially because Grindr and Sniffies, which is an entire other video, is location based. So if this person is one of the community, is a community member, then you should be able to find them really quickly. Otherwise, why are you posting this? Just wait till you see them another time. Planet Fitness Slaughter. Guy looking for a guy who I think was checking me out, and then we ended up right next to each other in a hydro massage bed. Gays! Gays! Get on Grindr. I'm begging you. This is, I think, are these straight people posting and being like, "I don't want to get on Grindr. That shit's gay." But I'm on a hydro massage bed next to a man that was checking me out. I think you had on Under Armour shorts. That is a very specific thing to I think. That's brand right there. Also, with all athleisure, that brand's like screaming at you. So I don't know if it's an I think situation. There's nothing similar to that Under Armour logo. Let me know if you're interested. Yeah, I can guarantee you this maybe gay man that might have checked you out is going to now get on misconnections and go and find you. Honestly, the two that we've already seen so far is screaming these people are over like 40 because I don't think that they know the apps to find people like this exist. Also, if you're in the hydro massage bed, I can already assume that something is happening. If you are two bros and you are that close to each other on a hydro massage bed, something's happening. No man with a wife is getting on those beds, let me tell you that right now. Or if he is, he doesn't want a wife no more. Think about that one. This is so quintessential missed connections. My favorite piece of art, Blant Museum. You, Docs and Banks, me, Vans and a gray flannel, both of us, spending a morning in the contemporary wing. As much as I admired Katavi, I think the most interesting artwork I saw today was you. It's cheesy but true. Want to get coffee sometime? Okay, people. I know that this exists, and I know that this is might be a resource for some of you. Go up and talk to these people. This is crazy. I mean, there almost is something a little meet cute about it, dare I say. But once again, this is screaming me, Vans and gray flannel, 50. You, ducks and bangs, 21. That's what that's saying right there. Pale metal at H Mart, Cedar Park. You're gorgeous, and if you are actually looking at me, oh, let's talk. Is this person blind? Are they going by the sound of an eyeball moving? If you were actually looking at me, babe, the answer is they absolutely were not. Also, this is so vague. Pale metal? I'm scared for whoever was on the receiving end of this. Thick girl, brown vest with the shy dog. You look so hot in your black yoga pants and brown vest Sunday around 5 p.m. at the Riverside Dog Park. Your little dog was so shy and nervous. Probably because you're a predator. The little dog knew. The little dog was like, Mama, get away. I know what he's thinking, and it's not anything respectful. He's thinking about your ass. He's thinking about your ass. Oh my God. We talked for a second, but you seemed cool. This is a long shot, but why not? Men need to go to therapy. I can tell you, I don't think I'm going to read a single one of these that's coming from a woman because women are not mentally ill. This is a lot. Also, if you have the balls, I guess, to post this on Craigslist, why do you not have the balls to just go and say hi or shoot your shot? And you want to know why it is? Because she wasn't interested. That's why. We talked for a second, but you seemed cool. Thick girl brown vest seemed cool. Yeah, I do not think that you're interested in getting to know her because she quote unquote could be cool. Nice try. Diego, where you at in Round Rock? Looking for my buddy Diego. Hit me up if you're him. ¿Dónde estás? Now, you know what this is? This is just a guy who is down bad for his buddy. His buddy has found a girlfriend and has completely ghosted him, and he misses him. He's high out of his mind. He's kicking up his feet after a long day at work, and all of a sudden he thinks, you know what? Diego's not responding to my text. Diego's girlfriend blocked me. He has beef with Diego's girlfriend. And so now he has had to resort to Craigslist because of course he doesn't have a Facebook account because of course he was removed from the platform. Instagram, too casual. He's got to go one step further. This misconnections is like putting a billboard up on the internet without paying money. But I mean, hey, if you're Diego's girlfriend, let the boys hang. He's just looking for his buddy. Thick girl at Walmart South Tuesday. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Why is every woman thick that's being hunted on this website? You were thick slash big. I don't think we needed that detail. I don't think that you needed to throw that adjective in there. Latina, some tattoos, arm. Brown hair, standing by the eggs when I walked up to grab some. We shared a look when you caught me checking you out and gave me a smile. Yeah, to be pleasant and nice so you don't kill her in the parking lot. Giving a smile is a hope that you're not about to get strangled out back. I live close by and you should come over. I was the white guy with the black hoodie and gray shorts. I know exactly who this man is. And he is like the 2024 version of one of those burglars from Home Alone. Of course he's wearing a black hoodie and gray shorts. And let me tell you, there's going to be no underwear under those shorts. And you're going to see exactly every single thing he is thinking because that is the type of man he is. Hit me up. Not for $1,000. Oh, this way. People are begging now. Coach Davis. Anyone know great coach friend Steve Davis? Crazy way to say that. Contact Coach Fisher. Friendship must heal, please. We've all been at each other's best friend's throat every now and then. So you know what? This is absolutely two 80-year-old men that are having a 5-year beef. One of them might die at any minute. And their other friend just wants them to heal. And that, I can get behind that. Purple hoodie HEB. You had on the purple hoodie and purple shoes. We kept crossing paths, despite my best efforts not to follow you. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I felt like maybe we both wanted to say something under different circumstances. Yeah, when she's not 12 and you're not 38, purple shoes and purple hoodie. That sounds a little juvenile. Anyways, if you see this, say hi. Hey buddy, her parents won't let her. She's going to school. Leave the girl alone. Honestly, there's something to be said about this. There's not a ton of posts in here. This was from 19 days ago. I think that this is just filled with a lot of lonely men. A lot of lonely men. They need to start reaching out to coworkers, They need to join a group. They honestly need to start messaging all of each other. They know exactly who they are. They need to message each other and have a little boys group. And hopefully they channel this energy into something cute and fun and artistic and not creepy and scary like these posts. Corey at Trader Joe's in Bee Caves. You checked me out at the register lol this morning around 9 a.m. Okay. Okay. I already, before I'm even reading the rest of this, I already sympathize with this person because I have absolutely been down bad for like half of the employees that work at Trader Joe's, men and women. I only want to date men. But sometimes those Trader Joe's employees are so convincing in the way that they ask me how my day's going. It really makes me stop and pause, especially in a post-COVID world. Sometimes you just need that little soft touch, and they have been trained to the T's to provide it. But I mean, there are some sexy men working at Trader Joe's. I don't know if I necessarily want to date somebody who's working at Trader Joe's, you know? I don't know if I want to see them all the time. I don't know if it doesn't work out, I don't want to lose my Trader Joe's. But their recruiting process I could get into because it's better than whatever I was doing before. We've actually matched on Tinder and other dating apps for years, but nothing came of it. I forgot to see if you had a wedding ring, but decided to shoot my shot anyway. Honey, this is not shooting your shot. He's never gonna see this. I was wearing a blue sweatshirt and a beanie. You know what? Dare I say, this is gay coded once again. Everything is gay coded. I don't think a woman would post this, and I don't think that there's a woman named Corey that works at the Trader Joe's. Now, I'm actually gonna go to this Trader Joe's and see if I can find Corey and actually show them this post. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll reconnect a couple and they'll be married and happy and together forever. Breakfast taco. This should be lighthearted. It's always great to see you, and I've always had a thing for you. Okay, this is already personal. Something felt different before we went to pick up our breakfast tacos. There was a spark, and it wasn't just because you looked amazing in those joggers. Interesting. This is almost reading like a short story or a poem. I'm visiting again tomorrow, not for a funeral. Okay, this is taking a turn. It's no longer a meet cute. And I'm staying at the place I asked you about. Would love to see you again and turn those sparks into a fling. We can hang out in our joggers. Okay. Weird detail to add. Don't know what the joggers have to do with it, but it's been mentioned twice. Let me know which t-shirt you want me to bring you. Okay, this is like a help wanted ad. This is like a I have a jogger kink and I need to go find my jogger kink buddy. Once again, don't think a woman's posting this. And honestly, if she is, I would feel a lot better about it because all men are pervy and gross. And apparently there's a lot of gays on this side of Craigslist. The part that causes, that makes me pause a little bit is not for a funeral. Were you wearing joggers to that funeral? And were you guys mutually reveling in the fact that you were wearing joggers? Was it a casual funeral? Maybe, what do runners do? What do like marathon runners do for their funeral? Maybe they do a run. Maybe it was a marathoner's funeral. You know what? Now all of a sudden I feel a little bit better about it. Kelly's Irish Pub, Christmas Day. Okay, we're going back. You had a green dress on with a whitish sweater over it. Blonde hair pulled partially back. You were writing in your journal outside while sipping on a Guinness. This is not real. This is literally somebody's wet dream fantasy. There in no world is a cute waifish woman wearing a green dress on Christmas Day, sipping a Guinness and writing in a journal. Take your hand out of your pants. I was sitting at a table directly across from you as you were under the window to inside. I had my brother with me and simply didn't want to bother you. My brother noticed your writing style was that of a left-hander's, holding the pen behind rather than in front. Okay, I'm sure that's what you were looking at, her penmanship. What is up with these people? We have a jogger kink, and now we have men that are so horny on Christmas Day, they're noticing the way the woman was writing was left-handed. I have a feeling that the focus was somewhere else. I've always done the exact same thing, which would cause me smearing ink/lead on the page on my hand. Sounds like a personal problem. Also, left-handed people aren't incompetent. That all said, I was intrigued and would love the opportunity to get to know you. This had to take time to write, and what could have happened is you could have said to your brother, I'm gonna go talk to her. Hell yeah, man, she's left-handed. Cool. End of story. This story took longer to write. This reads like smut. You should actually not waste your time staring at women's penmanship and actually start writing books, because I could guarantee you there's a bunch of horny middle-aged women that would love this as the beginning of like an intro to some sexy little scene. Porn companies need to hire this man, and this needs to be the like intro to the video. Not just like, oh, I have a pizza. Oops, no pizza. Banging. Banging. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna do videos like this, but I really wanted to flex and try. And if you like it, leave a like. And if you don't, leave a comment and tell me why. But I will see you guys in my next video.